So I'm a people support manager in commercial banking, and then side of my desk, I'm really passionate and work on the menopause agenda for HSBC UK. So that means that I work across 4 different brands under the HSBC UK umbrella. So I work with First Direct, Marks and Spencer's Bank, our retail and wealth and commercial banking. So back in 2019, one of my colleagues was concerned about the number of ladies that were expressing talking about the symptoms and feeling uncomfortable and not sure where to go. So we held in our wellbeing month in May a webinar, and that really opened up the subject of menopause and what support people were looking for. But for us, it was important that people could come to work, bring their whole self to work, and be able to share and talk and get the support that they needed in being their best at work, but also managing those symptoms. Well, it is a challenge to start with. You have to be brave and say the word menopause out loud. That's the first thing. But actually, it started with this big webinar, which had a senior leader open it up, and we worked with a company that are very good at working on menopause in the workplace activity. We had a mixed panel, so we had a senior male manager who was telling us about the journey he goes through with his wife and menopause, and then we had over 700 people in the auditorium in our head office in Birmingham, and then people were dialing in externally from other sites, and that really just opened up that box and gave people the confidence to say the word menopause. In addition to that, we have obviously worked with yourself, Julie, in terms of having those MenoHealth sessions. So if you remember back in 2019, we did some in the head office. But obviously, as we've gone into this sort of digital virtual world, as we're in now, we've created that opportunity digitally and online, and we then have given people the opportunity to discuss those symptoms and talk it through, and then obviously have that exercise piece. I cannot believe the response that we've had, and it genuinely, people are saying that it is the highlight of their week and they wouldn't manage without it. So yeah, just to have that many people and support that many people, and certainly senior leaders are impressed by the number of people that turn up every week, because it's probably the most attended event that is held in HSBC. That's really simple for me, Julie. The first thing is say the word menopause. So introduce the topic, say it out loud and be brave. The second one would be to educate both your line managers and your colleagues. So it could be that somebody is supporting a wife, a mother, an auntie. It could be a female colleague. And as we know, whilst there is a typical age for menopause, it can be any age. So just that awareness is really important. And the third thing, probably one of the most important things as well, is just create that safe place where people can share and support each other. And we've seen that on a Wednesday at 12 o'clock. Wow, I'm super excited about 2021. It's most definitely going to be our year of the menopause in HSBC UK. So there are some national events which will give that wide audience participation. We've got the community support that I really want to grow and encourage more and more ladies to attend, or men to attend, just to know that they're not on their own. And then continue that education for line managers and that colleague awareness session. And with that, we've also got the new uniform trial that we have in Q2, which I'm really excited about. So just those sort of softer materials, those more breathable materials, designs that are more flattering for that menopausal lady who's trying to, serve customers on the counter and obviously deal with symptoms. So actually being in the right clothes makes a big difference. And then actually just I think it's actually going to become global. So I've been contacted by colleagues across the globe within HSBC as a global bank, and people are looking to say, wow, you've done an amazing job in the UK, how can we get that in the US, in Europe, and how do we make that conversation just an everyday normal conversation for people to be able to share. So super excited about 2021. But thank you for this opportunity, and thank you for supporting us on a Wednesday, because without your sessions, there would be a whole host of people that just don't have that opportunity to feel supported.